Hello everybody, that's Godry3, and today we're doing the first part of What If Naruto with the incarnation of Kaguya Otsutsuki and Hashirama Otsutsuki. So I had a What If called What If Naruto was the incarnation of Kaguya, but in my opinion this What If is way more exciting, so I'm just gonna stop that What If, and this What If would be way more good, so that's why I'm not gonna post any parts for that What If. And yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And let's roll the intro. So we go back to when Naruto's incarnation was fighting her two sons. Kaguya Otsutsuki would be fighting Hagoromo and Hamura. Before they seal her away, these are the differences. Before she gets, of course, trapped, she froze Black Zetsu like in the normal timeline, but she also froze her kind of presence. Basically, she froze her spirit, and she wants to give it to the incarnation of herself, because if she was trapped right there, no reincarnation would be with her. So that's why Naruto be the incarnation of Kaguya, because he's the chosen one, I guess. And Naruto would have Senju DNA, we'll say, because we'll say that Kushina has a part of also Senju, so we'll give Naruto Senju DNA, and it lets him also have the wood style, and also Naruto will be the incarnation of Hashirama. But I just want to state why does Naruto have also the incarnation. So Naruto's life at first would be a lot different. Naruto would have truth-seeking orbs around him in every single time. And also, when Naruto was a baby, every day he remembers this. He saw two people getting killed by the Nine Tails. And when that happened, his two ring hands on his palms, they opened for the first time. Naruto not knowing both of them, but he just feels that they're pretty important to him for some reason, but he doesn't really talk about it anytime. So Naruto would think about it every single day, trying to know it, but to no avail. So Naruto would have truth-seeking orbs around him in every single time. But the problem is, anything that touches the truth-seeking orbs, it just gets destroyed. Naruto not knowing why, he just getting mad, and he's just saying, why is it destroying everything? He's not knowing why. But the villagers are kind of getting more mad to Naruto. So the villagers would go to the third Hokage, telling him about Naruto, and they should banish Naruto from the village. Naruto wouldn't be banished, but the third Hokage told Naruto to turn it off. Naruto would say that he doesn't know how to deactivate these truth-seeing orbs, so yeah, they will just stay, of course, forever. Then he says, how don't you know? Were you born with these? Naruto would explain that, yeah, when I was a baby I had them, and you especially know that. Then third Hokage tells Naruto, I'm gonna train you myself, because I think if you don't have any training, you might start destroying a lot of stuff. So you would live with me, and you're kind of like my adopted son in a way. Then Naruto would say, okay, I guess. So Naruto was around 3 years old in that time. And also, the third Hokage would tell Naruto that I'm gonna train you and for the Chunin exams also, so he can let him learn. So Naruto would learn and train for 5 years straight, being around 8 years old, or no, actually, Naruto would be around 7 years old. Naruto would, of course, be a lot stronger, learning a lot and a lot of jutsus. Like, he can use his wood style now. He can absorb chakra with the wood style. He can also have a couple of new jutsus, like, of course, the shadow clones, multi-shadow clones. He also knows the Chidori because, of course, in my opinion, the third Hokage would tell Kakashi to train Naruto Uzumaki. And Naruto would have all 5 chakra natures just because being the incarnation of two great and strong people would really help him to learn all 5. Naruto was also known the Fireball Jutsu with the Water Dragon Jutsu, and he has like one of the best taijutsu in all the village. Like, his taijutsu are like Kakashi level, even more. So, one day before the academy starts, Naruto would meet someone called Black Zetsu. Naruto would ask Black Zetsu, "Who are you?" Black Zetsu replying by saying, "I'm Black Zetsu. You have my mom's spirit, so I need to let you go to her kind of walkway, you can say." Naruto would say, "You're lying, obviously," but then his head starts hurting. Naruto starts falling to the ground and really not knowing what's happening. His head is conflicted. Does he want to go with this? He knows Black Zetsu, but no, he doesn't. But he knows him, like he's very confused. Then Black Zetsu attacks Naruto. Naruto for the first time teleports. Yup, teleports. Naruto has the abilities of Kaguya because he goes to another dimension for the first time. Naruto would see that there's ice everywhere and he's cold. Then Naruto starts getting mad and punching everything, going berserk. Then Naruto, out of desperation, he opens another portal and he goes through it and goes back to the Leaf Village. So the second day comes. Naruto would get the Getty mark, getting a lot and a lot stronger. Naruto's teammate would be Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura Haruno. Naruto and his friends, I guess, would, of course, try to do the ball test. So, when Kakashi says start, Naruto attacks him. Kakashi knows that he can't fool with Naruto, so he starts going also, pretty well. He starts taijutsu with Naruto, but Naruto's just punching Kakashi in the jaw and kicking him to the ground. Kakashi can't win versus Naruto in taijutsu if he's not using his Sharingan. Of course, Kakashi would use his Sharingan versus Naruto, but Naruto takes this to his advantage. He uses his wood style, and he, of course, traps the one and only Kakashi, and absorbing his chakra, getting stronger. Kakashi then drops from his Sharingan, because first he gets absorbed, so Kakashi does the Chidori, breaking the one and only wood style. But then he sees Naruto in front of him, punching him in the jaw and taking the balls. Kakashi would explain that teamwork should be in this, of course. So, of course, Naruto would be tied up, and, of course, Sasuke and Sakura would give Naruto the food, so they all pass. Naruto would ask Kakashi a question if he can fight the third Hokage. Then Kakashi saying, "Yeah, sure, Naruto, why not?" And they go. Naruto follows Kakashi all the way. Then third Hokage, hearing this, says, "Yeah, sure, Naruto, why not? Because I trained you for a couple of years. I want to see what your training it is." And also third Hokage wants to see if Naruto is a danger to the whole village. So they say start, and third Hokage attacks Naruto. Then Naruto uses the true seeking orbs to protect himself. Then third Hokage is saying that he can't really touch them. He goes behind Naruto and punching him in the back. Then Naruto goes to a portal and goes behind the third Hokage, punching him in the head. Then Naruto would trap the third Hokage in wood still and start punching punching the third Hokage over and over. But then it poofs. It was a shock clone. Then from behind Naruto, of course, the one and only third Hokage comes and punches Naruto in the head so hard he went flying. Then Naruto says, I'm gonna go all out. Then he shoots two seeking orbs. But then it goes and almost touches the third Hokage, but the third Hokage dodges and sees that they are just doing destruction. Then Naruto uses Zetsu to trap the third Hokage, absorbing a tiny of his chakra, but it was a distraction. Third Hokage attacks the Naruto that is doing the wood style, and then he punches him, but it poofs. Then from behind him, Naruto comes and saying, It's Chidori! But before it hits, an Ambo member comes and punches Naruto in the stomach, and Naruto went flying to the ground. And then Naruto says, Who punched me? Then he sees the Ambo in front of him, and he gets mad. He shoots a gray stick from his hand, touching the Ambo, killing him and destroying him. Naruto used one of Kaguya's abilities. If you didn't know, Kaguya can shoot something from his palm. It basically gives her the ability to, of course, destroy everything. So that's why third Hokage would be in shock. Same with everyone there. Naruto just killed an Ambo member. Like, that's a serious thing. First, he killed a Leaf member. He killed someone that is, like, around Jonin level without any difficulty. Should Naruto be banished? He's not even using the Nine Tails. Should Naruto be transported to another village? And yeah, guys, we'll leave the video here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.